You know why I'm crying, Ethan?
Well, it's because I said I was marrying Gwen.
Yeah, but then...
I'm sorry, Theresa. I never should have told you about my plans to marry Gwen, especially since I know how you feel.
You do?
Theresa, you're not exactly the kind of girl who hides her feelings very well. They have a way of spilling out of you, even when you don't say anything. Your eyes speak volumes. You have the most expressive eyes I've ever seen.
Ethan, do you know what my eyes are telling you now?
Yes, I do. I know what's behind those tears, Theresa. You're thinking about your own wedding, aren't you? I thought so. You're just like my sisters.
Your sisters?
Yes. They've been dreaming about their wedding since they were little girls.
I remind you of your sisters?
Let's just say you and my sisters will have a lot to talk about when they get back home from school. I mean, they have their weddings planned down to the last detail, and they haven't even met the guy they're gonna marry yet.
Yeah, all planned.
Absolutely. I mean, they look at those bridal magazines and they try to picture what they look like in the gowns. You too, right?
Yes. But I've always been interested in fashion. I can look at a dress and know if it's right for me. And I have seen so many beautiful wedding gowns that I know exactly the one I'm going to wear. And what kind of flowers I want. And the music. And the cake. The cake is going to be huge. At least 5 tiers. Oh. I guess it sounds silly to you, huh?
No, not at all, Theresa. It sounds like you take weddings very seriously.
And marriage.
Well, I hope you find the right guy who thinks it's just as important. And now that I've seen you without your disguise, I can't believe you don't have any boyfriends. I mean, you're too beautiful not to have every guy in school running after you.
You think I'm beautiful?
Hey, come on, Theresa, you know you're beautiful. And don't try to fool me into thinking that there's not some special guy in your life.
No, I'm not fooling. There's no one. At least, he doesn't know how I feel.
You're kidding, how come?
I never told him.
So you're saving yourself for someone in particular?
Yeah.
Well, who is he? Who's this special guy you're saving yourself for?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Why not? What is he, a movie star? Well, which one? Go on, who's your secret love?
Ethan, Gwen is downstairs.
Oh, thank you, Pilar.
Theresa, are you working for Mrs. Crane today?
Yes, Mama. She asked me to help her with tonight's dinner party.
Yeah, I offered to help, although Theresa doesn't need any help.
Well, that's not necessary, Ethan. I have some time. I can help Theresa.
Oh, I don't mind. Besides, Theresa and I were getting to know each other better. She was just about to tell me about the man of her dreams.
Well, my daughter has such wild and crazy dreams. You mustn't bother Ethan with them, Theresa.
Well, it's no bother, really.
Shall I send Gwen up?
Oh, yes, Gwen. Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
So, if you're not going to tell me his name, at least describe him. Maybe I can guess who he is.
All right. He's very handsome.
Of course. Is he rich?
Very, but he doesn't act rich. I mean, he doesn't make people feel inferior. He's smart. And he's funny. He has the nicest laugh. And the sweetest smile.
Oh, no wonder you're crazy about him.
Yeah. He's the man of my dreams.
All right, I give up. So who's your dream lover?
Oh, I'd rather not say. But it's not fair. I've told you everything about me, down to the kind of cake I want for my wedding. But you haven't told me anything about you.
Well, okay. What do you want to know?
Well, what kind of wedding do you want?
I think I'll leave that up to Gwen. She's probably already got it planned out anyway, just like you and my sister.
And then you and Gwen are definitely getting married.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh.
She hasn't officially said yes. I recently proposed to her and she said no.
Why do you think she said no?
She said I wasn't ready to marry. She thought I was asking her to marry because she was feeling a little insecure.
Is that true? Is that the only reason you proposed?
No, I've loved Gwen as long as I can remember. But the next time I ask her to marry me, I'm gonna make sure she knows how much I love her, and then she'll say yes.
In there?
Oh, yeah, right here, Gwen.
Hi, darling. Hey. Oh, hi, Theresa.
Hi.
So, what have you two been up to?
Well, Theresa and I were just discussing my mother's dinner party, and we got on the subject of weddings.
Weddings? What got you started on that?
Well, Teresa's just like my sisters. She's got her wedding already planned out, just like they do.
How sweet.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny how my sisters have the wedding planned, and they haven't even met their groom yet. Guess it's a girl thing.
Well, do you have a specific man in mind, Theresa?
Yes, she does, but she won't tell me. Only that he's the man of her dreams.
Well, what girl wouldn't want to marry the man of her dreams?
Well, whoever he is, he better get ready. Theresa impresses me as someone who always gets what she wants one way or another. And she has a huge wedding planned already.
Really? Well, maybe when Ethan and I start to plan our wedding, you can help us too.
Well, I'm sure Theresa would be happy to help us plan our wedding, right, Theresa?
Yeah, if I'm still working here.
Well, I hope you're working here for a very long time.
Well, unless the man of her dreams comes along and sweeps her off her feet.
A very real possibility. Well, let's talk about wedding. This makes me start thinking about our future.
I like the way you think. Ethan, have you seen this yet? Look. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Theresa, have you seen this?
I don't care what anyone says. Ethan and I are meant to be together. Yeah, Mrs. Crane showed it to me.
Oh, Gwen, Teresa's got a lot of work to do. She's planning my mother's dinner party tonight, so let her get to it.
Sure. Bye, Theresa.
Bye-bye.